You guys, as of last night, Megan officially called out Leah Ashe and tagged her in a comment. It was crazy. I thought this was fake when someone sent it to me. It was not. We also have some videos to go over where Megan basically talks about how she feels that, in her opinion, that Leah Ashe was trying to steal her whole personality and steal her life. She also includes comments that she says she's allegedly scared of Leah and that a psychic was telling her that Leah was coming. Stuff like that. We have a lot to go over. So with that in mind, before I do get started, I do want to thank the two people that brought these new videos to my attention. They will be linked in the comment section below. On top of that, I am simply just reporting on what Megan has said. This is not my personal opinion. This is just me giving commentary to stuff that has been publicly posted. And to anybody who's like, Palmy, another video, really? Personally, if Megan didn't want people to talk about this, she wouldn't talk about it. And the fact that she is openly interacting with people on TikTok who post update videos about the situation tells me that she doesn't mind it. Of course, if she told me to stop, I would stop. Or if she wasn't interacting with the stuff, I wouldn't post about it anymore. But obviously, she doesn't have a problem with it. So with that in mind, let's get straight into it. So Megan posted this first video on Boxing Day, and it reads, when you befriend the girl you think just had a bad run at friendships and do everything in your power to make her feel seen, loved, and included, then she WSFs/Destiny swaps you. Now, I saw a lot of people questioning what that, acronym meant. And it was a little bit difficult to find, but it means single white female. So SWF is how some people spell it, which refers to a manipulative, obsessive person, usually a female, who stalks and tries to steal the identity, life, or partner of somebody else. And so a lot of people are saying that she was directly referring to Leah Ashe in this video, which based on what I've seen, I definitely do think she is referring to her ex-best friend. However, I can't say for certain, that's just speculation, I'm not sure, because she didn't directly call out Leah in that video. Now, aside from that, Megan has actually been pretty open about how she has been exploring her spirituality, and she's been open about the fact that she visited a psychic. Now, if you guys know what a psychic is, it's basically someone who, I don't want to say claims to have supernatural powers, but some people believe in it, some people don't. I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. It's basically somebody who allegedly has some sort of supernatural connection with the planet, to my understanding, and they can basically tell you things that maybe you didn't know or help clarify things that may not be clear. Some of them will do tarot readings, some people will do other sort of rituals. It varies by culture, there's a lot to it. And I'm not super educated on psychic abilities or stuff like that, so bear with me. But basically, there is a post that a creator made on TikTok doing an update about the Megan Play situation, and Megan commented under this TikTok, which one of you guys sent to me. I did confirm by visiting the TikTok, this is a true comment, this comment was actually posted. And Megan writes, a psychic told me that she genuinely thinks my baby is her baby. Haven't talked to her since the night I found them, but will be seeing what I can do to protect me and my daughter. And then she responded to that comment and wrote, I genuinely am so scared of Leah. I don't know, you guys. This obviously, I was really shocked to see this, and I can confirm this is a legitimate comment that Megan did leave. I saw it with my own two eyes. I visited the page myself. This was a legitimate comment that was posted, and there's only 120 comments in this post, which isn't insignificant, but it tells me that Megan is seeing videos people are posting about the situation and is actively interacting with them, even if they haven't gone super mega viral. So definitely interesting that she posted this. Now, there was a specific edit that I want to show you guys that is basically Megan talking about how she visited a psychic. And this person, which I'll put their username on the screen here, made an edit of it where they basically said, the psychic warned Megan about what was coming. And I'm gonna play that video for you guys because this person did a really good montage of different videos and things that they believe were subtle indicators of what was to come. So I'm gonna play that for you guys now, and keep in mind there is credit on the screen, so please go check this editor out on TikTok.
I went to a psychic and she told me some interesting stuff, some tea, if you will. But what I will say is that she told me, and I do believe this, she said that I have had a good amount of negativity coming from outside forces, whether they be people who don't wish the best for me. She used the word jealous onlookers, which I thought was interesting because I don't really like the idea that people think of me outside of if they're consuming my content. So she said that there's been years of built up negative energy from people who just have been jealous, is the word that she used, or just not wishing the best for me, built up.
It's going well, it's going well. Zach is so brave and strong. Look, he's helping Leah out so well, and I'm just back here vlogging.
So obviously, That edit certainly shows some very interesting aspects of what has allegedly occurred in this situation. And again, I do have to, clarify here, these are all just alleged at this time. However, that edit really put into perspective kind of what the psychic was saying. And obviously you can kind of like manipulate clips or like put things together to make the words of a psychic kind of fit different narratives. But I really do feel like the way they edited this was really impactful and really did kind of do a good job at showing the audience what Megan may have been trying to communicate or what the psychic may have been trying to communicate. But regardless, credits to that creator. I just want to show that to you guys. And now here's where it gets to the very jaw-dropping stuff that was posted yesterday evening that you guys sent to me within like 5 minutes. You guys are quick with it, quicker than I was. And basically, Megan went to Twitter and wrote, "Y'all really gotta stop giving this evil weirdo views. She's so desperate, LMFAO, at Leah Ashe." And she puts a picture of this video of Leah Ashe where it says, "She threatened me," and it has a lawsuit on here. Now, a lot of people, when they clicked on this video, they assume this video might be about Megan, that Megan maybe was suing Leah Ashe or something like that. And from what I can interpret from this, which I'm not saying is a fact, but my interpretation of this is that some people interpreted the video, or I guess the thumbnail, as Leah trying to, I don't know, hint that she was being sued, and so people assume that Megan was suing her. However, that is not the case. What this video was, because I did go ahead and watch it, was basically there was somebody on Real High Twitter who Leah Ashe featured their comment in a video. That person didn't like that. They ended up saying like, "Remove it or I will," or like something like, "Fix it or I will," something like that. It was the whole thing, which, side note, I cannot stand when people do that. I understand not everybody wants their, maybe Leah Ashe to feature their comment in a video. However, when you post something online, it's no longer really your, I wouldn't say, it's not that it's not your property, but creators can use it in a transformative way, and that's called fair use. They don't need your permission to post a publicly posted comment on a publicly, available platform that you posted willingly. Like, there is no expectation of privacy on there. So I do think it was kind of weird that that person was like getting upset over this. I think mainly it was probably because Leah Ashe was the person to post the comment, but even I get those kind of comments, and it's like, babe, that's fair use. Sorry. But regardless, this video was basically a response to that person saying like, "Don't include me in your videos," or whatever their response. And Leah was talking about basically fair use, which is accurate. However, a lot of people assumed this was about Megan when it wasn't. And then Megan responded to that tweet, which again, I confirmed this is a legitimate tweet. This was actually posted. And she responded, "Look, everyone, I can engagement farm too. Happy Cancer full moon." So engagement farming, for those that don't know, is basically when people just like spam post stuff, usually deceptively or like lying in the title of their video and stuff like that. It's very clickbaity, and that's basically what Megan is accusing Leah Ashe of doing, which we've seen that based on community feedback and not my own personal opinion, that some people have been speculating that Leah Ashe has been, I guess, using, in their opinion, clickbaity titles, or has been hinting at the situation like, "I'm gonna quit," stuff like that, that people just thought was very, in their opinion, engagement farming. And so Megan, I believe, is kind of pointing that out here. There's also some comments from some community members where Megan writes, "If these walls could talk, they'd be screaming." And she also writes, "I'm just trying to be as delicate as I can, but she's high-key annoying me." And this all comes after, allegedly, Leah Ashe took Megan's baby, according to Megan, for Christmas photos without Megan, which obviously would be very, very difficult. And what was also surprising to me, which I kind of forgot to mention earlier, was that Megan says in this comment, "Since the night I found them." Now, a lot of people have been speculating that, did Megan find Leah and Zach together, allegedly? Is that what happened? Or did she just find screenshots or messages or something? I'm not sure. It seems like the community consensus is that people believe that Zach and Leah were in person when Megan found them, but I'm not sure about that. I cannot confirm or deny that because I honestly just don't know. Now, aside from that, Megan did also go to her Instagram story, which again, I confirmed firsthand through my own Instagram account. This was actually posted. And she posted a screenshot of her calling out Leah Ashe and then wrote, "Look, everyone, I can engagement farm too." Where basically, it just seems like Megan is calling out Leah Ashe for allegedly, in Megan's opinion, from what I understand from what she posted, trying to almost like profit off the situation, which I try to be empathetic to the fact that YouTube is obviously Leah Ashe's job and she has to make money, and I'm not going to crucify somebody for having to make money, but I do think, in my personal opinion, and this is just my opinion, that it is a bit disingenuous to not address the elephant in the room and just keep posting stuff that you know is, in my opinion, subtly hinting to the issue at hand, but not addressing it at all. But regardless, that is just my personal opinion, does not mean that it's right. So with that in mind, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. please go ahead and support the TikTok editor where I show their video in this video, which I will link down below. And also thank you so much to, I think it's Yannick, how you say that, and Stunnagirl for sending me this information. I really do appreciate that. Let me know your thoughts down below, guys, and please remember, do not send hate or harassment to anybody online, regardless of what somebody has allegedly done or whatever it may be, right? Doesn't mean that you can have to agree with it or that you think it's right, but harassing somebody and sending them death threats makes you like a really bad person. It's not gonna fix the situation. You sending somebody death threats isn't gonna undo the harm that has allegedly occurred, so please don't do that. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!